Great Void by Every Time I Die. Almost done with the album. I think we have like 4 more tracks left aside from this one. Yep. Damn, 16 track album. These guys really knocked it out of the park. I feel like a lot of bands should have done this. I know it's been a 5-year wait, so we really deserve this. But for bands who also have like maybe a similar wait, they should have done something like this, you know, treat us well. So this one's 3 minutes and 34 seconds long. Let's go.
I got what I came for after lives ago, but the fire kept me below. You get what you pay for, traded all the gold. We were back into the cold. You got nothing better. Wasting our time. Everything goes on forever. I got what I came for after lives ago, but the fire kept me below.
Wow. I don't have any complaints on this one, guys. That's a 10 out of 10. Like, just such a vibe. Very, very much like Gutter Phenomenon, or even like just the whole entire aspect towards the southern vibe and the very hard rocky hooky tune, hooky hooks, whatever. I can't speak, but it's got more of like a Two Summers or even like C++ from the last album type of vibe. So it's got, well, Two Summers had no screams. That's like one of their songs that had no screams on the last album. It Remembers. So yeah, I get a little bit more It Remembers and C++ vibes on this one. And trying to think of like anything else off of the last few recent albums. I think those two songs though, this had more of like that type of feeling. It Remembers though, did it have any screams? No, it didn't, huh? Yeah, so like that type of song was for sure a more reminiscent of this type of southern vibe. Again, I think C++, not one of my favorites from the album, but because that has the mix of heavy and clean singing, definitely kind of resembles this song because it's got a little heavy in this song as well. So without further ado, I think that it just fits the vibe so fucking well. Even if the lyrics aren't like top tier Every Time I Die lyrics, you gotta admit, like the sonically, it's just a good song, fucking good track, and it's not like the screams are scattered throughout the entire song. It's just more of like the last half of the song. So like this is the type of song I could send to my father and he'd probably enjoy it, because I know my father, his first impression off the song, obviously he grew up in the 70s, he's gonna listen, or the 60s too, yeah, 60s and 70s. He would be more so listening to the way the hard rock sounds, you know, because he likes bands like Breaking Benjamin, Chevelle, and Tremonti, and all these bands who have a cleaner sound to them, but they still have a heavier edge. It's just they're not screaming, you know. They might have like backing vocals that have screaming or yelling, you know, but as far as like one part of a song that has screaming and yelling, it won't really affect his ears that much, as long as it's like late in the later half. So that way there, it's like, okay, well, I already had this impression that this is a hard rock song. So now that there's just like one section that's just not a hard rock part, it's a, you know, heavy metal, whatever you want to call it, then okay, like, it doesn't really affect me. That's why he likes Linkin Park and some of these other bands that might do that every so often. Breaking Benjamin does it too. The new Memphis Mayfire song does too, you know. These are just some prime examples. Rise Against, you know, they all do it. So I think this is a song I could send to my father, is my entire point. Anyways, let me know in the comment section down below what you guys thought. Like, comment, subscribe. Let me not butcher that this time. And we got a few more songs left. See ya.